My name is Mtembe Kariuki, co-founder and CEO of Fastagger. So 90% of global businesses are SMEs, and they hire about 50% of the world's working population. We at Fastagger are a Web3 commerce platform inspired by Africa, but we're globally focused. $1 trillion. That is the value of mobile money that was transacted globally last year. 70% of that, that's $700 billion, was transacted in sub-Saharan Africa. However, the 100 million small and medium enterprises that are there on the African continent do not have the tools to be able to analyze this mobile money data that is created to be able to grow their businesses, to increase sales, and to do better customer engagement so they can grow. African businesses deserve better, and the world's businesses deserve better. Small and medium enterprises, particularly those on social commerce, are the ones who are having this challenge. This is also a typical market in most emerging markets, and most of them use mobile money to do their transactions. Mobile money is what a lot of African economies have done to leapfrog the challenge of not having bank accounts. So people use their phone numbers to be able to send and receive money peer-to-peer, almost like what is being done now in crypto. So Africa is already 17 years ahead. So it's a ripe market. Our solution for these businesses is that they will be easily able to analyze that data from the current challenge that they have. Today, the process of being able to analyze their data and identify customers and do loyalty programs is an 8-step journey, which is a very long journey for them. We are streamlining this into a 4-step journey where they can be able to have a basic CRM, analyze their data. We're able to run an ML model, pick out their top customers. They can be able to send coupons in the form of tokens to them. And we have a wallet, which is going to be able to be a discovery and a redemption wallet for the consumer. So B2B2C. Our solution in a nutshell is a social commerce platform that provides discount tokens powered by the blockchain. Businesses will be able to analyze data, onboard users, answer queries, upsell products, and optimize logistics. Customers will be able to access the mobile wallet, which is also an app, where they can redeem coupons, discover products, and engage with social commerce businesses. We have a strong team for this. Myself, I have experience in over 20 countries, worked on 5 continents. I have been able to go through working in the e-commerce and data space in Japan through my master's in Kobe. My co-founder and CTO has a PhD from Georgia Tech and a master's from the MIT Media Lab, and has worked in the Harvard Data Pipeline department. My CFO has a lot of experience in the data space, having graduated in big data and analytics from IE in Spain, and has worked in consulting in India and in emerging markets. In terms of competition, there are a couple of companies we look at, but none of them are hitting the basic CRM for social commerce companies. This is companies which are selling on Instagram, on TikTok, all these creators on different platforms. And no one is building a very good consumer app that can onboard the next billion onto Web3. In terms of traction, we've signed an engagement with Kenya's largest SME organization that has over 1 million SME members. They have picked us as a partner for digitization of SMEs in the country. We've been able to onboard 5 of those businesses who have shared with us 800,000 transactions, which we have helped them to visualize. And then we have 85 other companies from webinars we've been holding with over 400 SMEs, that these 85 high potential companies, we are slowly understanding them and onboarding them. And previously from our data analytics work, we've made a revenue of 15,000 over the last year. We've won the Democratizing AI award at the Berlin Science Week, that is in 2020. We have a collaboration with NVIDIA through the Inception program they have. We have initial capital through going through the CVVC accelerator out of Zug, Switzerland. And we're strongly working also with the government of Kenya through the Ajira program to work with young people who will help us to onboard more companies. Our business model is simple. A basic data analytics report from one of the companies will be $50. So we take it that for within the 1 million businesses, if we're only able to attract 1% of those, that's 10,000 businesses. That is going to be an ARR, a monthly MRR of about $500,000. Coupon redemption. So as they create the coupons and send them, they'll pay us 1% of the value of the discount coupon that they're sending. They'll pay us a customer discovery of 10% of the sale when they're able to use our platform to discover a new customer by us running a model on the consumer app phone to understand whether the person using the app is a potential customer for a business. And then we identify them to the business. So we employ our share data to earn model. And then we also see an opportunity to do DeFi for the SME loans. We're currently looking for partnerships so that we can be able to reach 1 million wallets and 100 million SMEs. We're looking for partnership with SMEs, associations, African fintechs, and mobile phone providers to enable us to reach this milestones of 1 million wallets and 100,000 SMEs. We are looking for 3.5 million in funding. 50% of that would go to talent and ops, 20% to product, and 30% for marketing. Thank you very much, and I'm open to your questions.
Thanks very much for that. I will bring the judges on for any questions that they may have.
I would have a straight up question regarding your mobile wallet. So you mentioned earlier that you got this mobile wallet where you deposit the tokens as well, but this mobile wallet is not connected with the traditional financial system, right? So you don't store fiat accounts there, fiat money.
No.
Mm-hmm. And the transaction data, so you were mentioning earlier already that basically you need to connect to transaction data. If I think, for instance, about Kenya, right? Everybody uses M-Pesa maybe to pay and send money. So that means you need to partner with these wallets, and these wallets give you access to their payments data, and based on this data, you distribute the tokens, right?
Thank you for the question. What I like about what you said is you understand already that Kenya has M-Pesa. So for us, the app, the coupon redemption and discovery app is going to be our wallet, right? That's going to be a Web3 wallet where the customer can receive an NFT and as well as the points, the discount coupons. So we are not integrating with the wallets of the telecom providers. What we are doing is we are asking for permission from the consumer who has our app to run a model on the phone and identify from the M-Pesa messages whether they are a potential customer for a business. So they share data with us, right? And after sharing data with us, we are able to identify them, and then we'll be able to reward them with points based off of the commission we get from the business once the business sends them a coupon and identifies them as a potential customer, and they redeem that. So they're earning from their data.
So a question that might follow up on what you just talked. So you said that the users will get like a token, and can the token be used, or the vouchers or whatever they get, in between the businesses?
So that is the ecosystem we are building up. Right now, it's going to be between that particular business that has sent them the discount. So, but in future, what we want to build out is an ecosystem where people can exchange this. And for one business, for example, you've already had enough interaction with this business, but because you've accumulated points, you can sell them on the market and get points for that.
Okay, thank you. So I have another question, maybe more on the team. I just saw it because the Falling Walls was just the last 3 days. And you just pointed out that you're our Falling Walls winner in 2020, but I think you founded the company in 2021. So was it with a different project, or am I?
We founded the company, registered in Delaware in March of 2020.
Oh, okay.
So we won in 2020. So we didn't get to go to Berlin in 2020 because of the pandemic, but we ended up getting a ticket to attend the 2021.
So you won the prize with the current company.
Yes.
Okay, understand.
Yes. Yes.
Very interesting.
All right, we'll wrap up the Q&A here. And all right, Thomas, you can ask your question. Thanks so much.
Well, just filling up this format, I would love to quickly understand on the tech side,
Yes.
how much has already been built and what is sort of actual functioning, right? I'm not sure if I fully caught this.
Yes. Thank you for your question. So in terms of our product roadmap, so what we've already built out is the analytics platform. So the onboarded companies already have the dashboard where they can see and identify their top customers, how the customer journey has been with those people, how much those people have spent, so they can be able to trigger that after this person has spent, let's say, 100 euros, then I can be able to offer them a discount. Now, what we are doing is we are building out the ramp where we can have the app. So we have a demo app, but then we haven't launched it out into the market with the wallet. So that is something that we need to do. We've planned to do in Q1 of next year. We're currently talking with Celo, also having conversations with Solana, also having conversations with Cardano on like what blockchain, what layer 1 to use. We haven't committed to any because we really want to understand them first. So that's where we are in terms of the product roadmap.
Thank you.